Leading the 2024 Pepperfest Grand Parade is the North Hudson Chief of Police, Mark Richard.
The Hudson Veterans Honor Guard, composed of members of the Veterans of Foreign Wars, Hudson Memorial Post 2115, and Otis H. King, American Legion Post 50. Please rise for the singing of our national anthem by past Pepperfest royalty Ava Preisel, Emma Hatch, and Keegan Foster.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let's give those girls a hand. Wow, I got goosebumps. Our illustrious Hudson Fire Department.
As they roll by, kids, let's give them the signal for a horn blow. Let's go.
Hudson Fire. Give them a hand, folks. And they're followed closely by the St. Joseph's Fire Department. This year's Pepper Festival is brought to you by the Pepperfest Board, a working board. President Tim Zeiss, Vice President Julian Hannick, Secretary Vicky Sipple, Treasurer Don Bazard, and the board members are Melissa Pedersen, Hannah Johnson, Jordan Loken, Melissa Steiner, Zach Stillwell, and Beth Hatch.
North Hudson Pepper Festival is proud to announce John and Cynthia Neek as our 2024 North Hudson Pepper Festival Good Neighbors.
Oh, they messed with us, folks.
Oh, no.
The good neighbor's Jill Johnson, and here she is. Yeah. She's a Grand Marshal. Wow, they're really messing with us this year. Jill's enduring connection to the Pepper Festival began when she was crowned in 1976 as the Queen alongside King Tony Zappa. Jill has served as a judge for the Queen competition. Her mother, Toni Johnson, was a longtime volunteer, and her sister, Jackie Johnson, was a 1985 princess. North Hudson was Jill's first childhood home, and her teenage years were influenced by her work at Casa de Pelo, then a new local business. Today, Jill is the president and founder of Johnson Consulting Services and resides in Minneapolis with her husband, Tom Teddy.
Can't run through this, but we already said some of it. Your North Hudson good neighbors are John and Cynthia Neek. Give them a round of applause.
Ooh, we got that straightened out.
Kinda.
Here he is, North Hudson's own village president, Stan Wecken.
And here we are, the 2024 North Hudson Pepperfest Royalty and Royal Families. King
Whoop.
Jeff,
Whoop.
Queen Macy,
Whoop.
Princess Carly, Cece, and Lillian have done a fantastic job this past year promoting Pepperfest at over 30 parades and 20 public events in Wisconsin and Minnesota. They have represented North Hudson community at Pepperfest. Well done, families and royalty.
Show them some love, folks.
Let's give a big round of applause. We'd also like to thank the royal families and the royalty coordinators for their time in supporting the royalty.
All right, here they come. What y'all watching for? The 2024 Pepperfest candidates. Layla Ford, sponsored by Kanoki's Chocolate and Nuts. The Pepperfest candidates are young ladies residing in the Hudson School District going into their junior year of high school. They are vying for a spot on the 2025 Pepperfest royalty.
Next up is Claire Jarrett, sponsored by Midwest One Bank.
Next up, Victoria Manikowski, sponsored by Urban Olive and Vine.
And then we have Claire People, sponsored by the Zone Fitness.
Next up, Natalie Anthem, sponsored by Alwyn's Auto Repair and Towing.
And let's give away for Ruby Price, sponsored by Hiawatha National Bank. And it's Ava Staving, sponsored by Ring Coaching.
The big white truck. Tire Pros in Hudson.
Check, check, check.
Right behind that big white truck, the Hudson Senior Center. Show them some love. Here we go, folks. Hudson Cheer and Stunt, coached by Curtis Gould and Maya Bredesen. Cheerleaders will cheer at football and basketball games and go to competitions. All right, good job, ladies.
Hudson Cheer and Stunt is coached by Melissa Peterson. Cheerleaders have competed over 4 local competitions. It gets them ready for the high school cheer and stunt team. Thank you very much. Let's give a round of applause again.
Next up, Christian Community Homes and Services. They've been providing quality care for our community seniors for 40 plus years. They are a continuum of care campus consisting of independent senior apartments, assisted living, memory care, and a 24-hour skilled nursing facility. Also available on site is our Red Oak Rehabilitation Service, which accommodates transitional and short-term care. Representing CCH today are their ambassadors, Shirley Phillips and Jeanette Bearable. Let's give them a hand, folks.
Bridge for Community Life is a nonprofit organization providing community-based life skills training, employment services, and social and recreational programs for youth and adults with disabilities in the St. Croy Valley, River Valley. Let's give them a round of applause. They got peppers on there.
Show them some love, folks. River Valley Special Olympics. They provide year-round sports training and athletic competition in a variety of sports for children and adults with intellectual disabilities. River Valley Special Olympics has athletes from Hudson, Somerset, New Richmond, River Falls, Roberts, Hammond, Baldwin, and Woodville.
And what is that noise I hear? It's the Hudson High School Marching Band, led by Director Ryan McCarthy. Well, they sounded like they were a lot closer. They'll be here in a minute.
Once again, the Hudson High School Marching Band. Give them a hand. Up next, the Hudson School District. Helping children learn and grow is a big job, and it takes hundreds of dedicated and caring staff to make it happen. The Hudson School District is proud of our amazing staff who serve students, families, and the Hudson community every day. There are many different jobs, but one thing is the same. Our shared passion is to have a meaningful impact on the lives of the children. Don't forget, first day of school, August 28th.
While we're waiting for the next group to come by, I just want to talk about some highlights today out there at Riverfest Park. We have the beanbag tournament from 1 to 4. Bingo is from 1 to 11. That's a lot of bingo. If you like spaghetti eating, the park is the place to be today. At 4:30, there's spaghetti eating. At 5:30, for those of you that are brave enough, it's the pepper eating contest. And if eating 1 pound of spaghetti or hot peppers is not your thing, definitely come and watch these two events, as it is something to see. Pounds of spaghetti are eaten in 30 seconds, and a pound of hot peppers in as little as 8 seconds. You should come out and try to beat that time. Don't miss our Saturday night live band, Triple Rock, from 7:30 to 11:30.
And don't forget about that delicious Italian food sitting over in that park waiting to be chowed down. We got great ravioli, spaghetti and meatballs, hot peppers, not quite so hot this year, Dago slope and stuffed peppers, and all kinds of good carnival foods.
And if you don't think those peppers are hot, you should join the pepper eating contest. Do it.
Yeah, do it.
And here comes the Safeway Bus Company. Safeway Bus is a locally owned, family-operated transportation company who transports our Hudson students to and from school and their activities. They are the driving force for the Hudson School District. They are currently accepting applications for drivers, a great part-time job for anyone.
Gotta love those bus drivers. Next up, Lakefield Hospital and EMS. Midwest One Bank, welcome to Pepperfest. Can koozies, hurry, hurry, grab one.
Hudson Ford is your local premier Ford dealership with a fully operating quick lane, service department, parts department, and our Abra, can't talk today, Abra Auto Body Shop, where quality is everything. They offer free shuttle service or loaners for when your vehicle is down, and Ford certified technicians to get you back on the road faster. Hudson Ford has hundreds of vehicles in inventory with specially trained sales associates to help lead the way to the right vehicle for you. Hudson Ford, located south side on Crestview Drive off exit 2.
All right, big round of applause for the 2024 Hudson Ambassadors. These ladies are goodwill ambassadors to the city of Hudson through a year commitment to community service. They partake in numerous community events and parades in and around the Hudson area. Thank you, ladies. Come on, show them some love.
Behind the Hudson Ambassadors is their proud corporate sponsor, U.S. Bank. The Hudson Ambassador Program wishes to thank them for their dedicated partnership and is excited to be celebrating a hot Pepperfest with them. This team has been influential in the rebuilding of the Ambassador Program, and we can't wait to see what is next. Thanks, guys.
Here they come. Everybody's favorite people, moms. Who doesn't love their mom? It's the Hudson Area Moms Group. It's a not-for-profit organization for mothers in and around Hudson, Wisconsin. We offer support for one another, activities for moms and kids throughout the year, leadership opportunities, and a chance to give back to our community through yearly service projects. Whether you are a stay-at-home mom or work full-time, there is something fun offered for everyone. We love you, moms. Give them a round.
Please join us for the St. Croy County Fair, July 16th through 20th, 2025 in Glenwood City. St. Croy County Fairest of the Fair. Oh, I can't pronounce your name. Fia Cam and Junior Fairest of the Fair, Kylie Lyons. Let's give them a round of applause. First State Bank and Trust and Valley Agencies have proudly served the St. Croix Valley community since 1914. Located on the corner of Vine and Carmichael, their experts are available to guide you in your financial journey. Tell them what you'd like to achieve, then get there together.
Hudson Hockey Association. They've been around for over 50 years. They offer Hudson's youth a great option to play hockey, participate and learn the skate programs, and have an amazing facility to hold your birthday party. Visit HudsonHockey.com to learn more and get started playing hockey today.
Next up, it's Baldwin Royalty. Miss Baldwin and Miss Congeniality. Molly, first Princess Brooklyn, second Princess Isabella, and third Princess If I mispronounce it, ladies, I apologize. They are joining us today from Baldwin, Wisconsin. These ladies represent the Baldwin Woodville Chamber of Commerce and would love to see you at this year's Chili Fest on September 28th from 11 to 6, where you get to try over 30 different chilies. Enjoy live music, games, raffles, so much more. They appreciate the opportunity to celebrate Pepperfest this weekend with each and every one of you.
Next up, the Woodville Mai royalty. They're happy to be here today representing the Woodville Lions, the village of Woodville, and our Norwegian heritage. Queen Caitlin Gustafson, First Princess Jessica Albers, Second Princess Addison Wickelman, Third Princess and Miss Congeniality Adeline Haugen. Please join them the third weekend in May of 2025.
It's St. Croix Falls Royalty. The St. Croix Falls Royalty Program is proud to present the 2024 Miss St. Croix Falls Lily Hansford and First Princess Josie Dye, Little Miss St. Croix Falls Addison Warner, Little First Princess Ashlyn Geisenhoff, and Little Second Princess Sophie Jackson. Join the royalty in St. Croix Falls for Monaghan Days, the third weekend of July.
And from Roberts, representing the Roberts Lion Club are Royal Ambassadors Ella Waltz, Kendra Harmon, and Layla Evans. Grand Royal Ambassador and Miss Congeniality Lily Shaman. The Roberts Lions Club hosts Good Neighbors Days, always the weekend after Memorial Day.
Next up is the Frederick Royalty. My notes say First Princess Adriana Hochstetler. And who's the other one? And it's Anna Scherf. Give them a round of applause.
Hudson Hospital and Clinic is an award-winning facility that has been serving our community for more than 70 years. They recently expanded their campus to serve us even more. The new 18,000 square foot space allows for more primary care services, including family medicine, internal medicine, OBGYN, occupational medicine, and urgent care. Hudson Hospital and Clinic are proud to be your partner for good.
Next up is Crowning Achievements. Crowning Achievements is a 501c3 nonprofit serving men and women over 16 in the St. Croix Valley who have special needs. They host fun events each month to foster confidence, independence, social skills, and friendships. Please join them for their fall fundraiser and pageant at the Faith Community Church in New Richmond on November 2nd. Doors open at 1 p.m. Welcome to Pepperfest.
This festival is run by the countless hours put in by volunteers and working groups who make it a successful festival each year. This festival would not be what it is without the volunteers and working groups. So we send a big thank you out to all the Pepperfest volunteers. Let's give them a big round of applause. We love our volunteers. Also, Pepperfest could not be produced each year without the generous support of our sponsors. Pepperfest sponsors allow the festival to continue to give back to the community while creating an entertaining, memorable 3-day festival. Thank you to all the 2024 Pepperfest sponsors.
And that noise you hear is the New Richmond High School Marching Tigers under the direction of Matt Maley, Stephen Dolly, and Jody Maley, and led by drum major Allie Frederickson and color guard captains Kennedy Hubin and Rain Taylor. Today the Tigers are performing Come With Me Now by the Congos, Tank, the theme from Cowboy Bebop, and School's Out for Summer by Alice Cooper. I recognize some of those names.
All right. Citizens State Bank, locally owned and operated in western Wisconsin since 1904. For 120 years, we have strived to make a difference in the communities that we work and live in. Come see the best bank in town and open your new totally free checking and receive a free gift. Right bank, right now.
Next up is the Hudson Raiders dance team. This team consists of 30 varsity and 12 junior varsity athletes in grades 9 through 12. The varsity team performs pom, kick, jazz, and hip hop at school events, including football and basketball games. The varsity Raiders compete at both the local and national levels and are the 2024 Big Rivers Conference champions and the 2024 D1 Northern Wisconsin champions in both jazz and kick, and the 2024 Wisconsin State champions in D1 kick, and if that's not enough, the 2024 large kick national champions. The varsity team is coached by Bailey Muchler, Kristen Vanden Bork, Monica Servey, Kim Hoff, and Ashley Marcellus. And I probably chewed up your names, and I apologize. The junior varsity team is coached by Carolyn Witchell and Alexa Dalton.
All right, give them a hand, folks. A bevy of beauties. Up next, the Milltown Royalty. Please join us for Milltown Fisherman Days every June. The representing royalty is Miss Milltown, Christine Birch, Milltown Princess, Brian Nelson, Milltown Princess, Emma Stepnowski, Little Miss Milltown, Brooklyn Johnson, and Little Milltown Princess, Isabella Johnson.
Next up, we have Scrappy, the mascot for St. Croy Riverfest, a party with a purpose. The 5-day event each July celebrates the river while also recognizing the need to preserve the health and beauty. Its health and beauty. The activities are planned to appeal to a variety of people and share a common thread of building awareness of the river, our environment, and education on the need to preserve our water quality. There's Scrappy!
A big Pepperfest welcome to the River Road Ambassadors. Emily Hilsum, Senior Ambassador. Jaden Spafford and April Juarez, Junior Ambassadors. Kaylee Butler and Olympia Juarez, Little Ambassadors. The Ambassadors invite you to join them at the River Road Ramble on Saturday, September 28th. The Ramble has a variety of events for the whole family filled with crafts, food, sales, wineries, orchards, music, museum, historical stops, and so much more.
It's the Cottage Grove Strawberry Fest Ambassadors! If you haven't been to the Strawberry Fest, you need to go. It is fascinating. It's not peppers, but it is fascinating. Let's give them all a round of applause. Thank you.
And it's the North Star Early Learning Center services. They serve children 6 weeks to 7 years old. First yet 7 years serves as the foundation of a child's life. The North Star Early Learning Center seeks to revive rich educational experiences that nurture the social, emotional, and academic growth of children that will prepare them for lifelong success.
It's the FIF Center for the Arts. The FIF Center for the Arts is your local venue for performing arts, music concerts, dance, children's theater, musicals and plays, classes for all ages, art galleries, and special events. For more information, visit their website at fips.org or go down there, it's just down the street.
Wisconsin Credit Union.
Okay, not that I'm biased, but here come the North Hudson Pepperfest royal families. They are instrumental in supporting the royal program all year long, going to all the parades with the ladies, and it's just a fun time. Let's show them some noise. More noise, the more bouncing they'll do. Hey, I want to see those shocks on that float going. Let's go. And you might recognize the drivers of those trucks as last year's 2023 Royal Family Dads.
Yeah.
But the real story is the 2024 family. Yay!
And here we go, Little Scrappy Swim School, where small fish make big waves. Located right here in North Hudson, Little Crappie Swim School.
It's the Woodbury Ambassadors. Woodbury Days is a free, family fun-filled weekend next weekend, represented by Miss Woodbury, Karubo, Princess Sonia, and Audrey, and Little Miss Woodbury, Eloise, Little Princess Ayla, and Hazel, and Senior Queen Mary. Let's clap. Let's hear some noise.
Shake it. North Hudson Quick Trip. Everybody's quick stop. North Hudson Quick Trip just wants to say thank you to the many loyal guests we get the honor of serving and being able to be part of this amazing community. As always, we'll see you next time. North Hudson Quick Trip. Ultimate Martial Arts Hudson. At Ultimate Martial Arts, you will be taught and experience the most comprehensive, realistic, and professional karate curriculum available. They take pride in their offering the best self-defense program around. They teach their students an all-inclusive self-defense program, making our younger students bully-proof, confident, aware, focused, and ready to protect themselves.
Next up, the Minnesota International 2024, Marie Corcoran, and Miss Upper Midwest Junior Preteen 2024, Evelyn Corcoran. Marie Corcoran got her start in pageantry as a Pepperfest princess in 1994. 30 years later, she is the reigning Mrs. Minnesota International 2024 and recently competed in the international stage against 50 women from all over the world in Kingston, Tennessee. Oh, that's Kingsport, Tennessee. By day, she is a marketing executive at 3M and leads global mentorship programs to help elevate women in business. Her daughter, Evelyn Corcoran, is 10 years old and is the current Miss Upper Midwest Junior Preteen. She loves to Irish dance, ski, and horseback ride, and is in the 5th grade at Sunrise Elementary in Blaine, Minnesota. Welcome to Pepperfest.
Hudson Booster Bingo. the Light Bingo. Hudson Boosters is a nonprofit organization supporting football, softball, and baseball in the Hudson community. Hudson Boosters holds bingo every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. at the Village Inn. All the proceeds go directly to the sports program. So join the Hudson Boosters at the Village Inn on Wednesday nights. Speaking of the Village Inn, thank you, Lee and the Village Inn, for their sponsorship of the eating contest in support of Pepperfest.
Is that a former Pepper King in that truck? Why, I think it is.
I think
Let's
you're
let's
right.
give a big round of applause for Lee and Village Inn.
All right. Thank you, Village Inn, for your support. We love you.
Followed by Hammernicks. They are the new flooring store in Hudson. Go check them out, and they have a fire engine.
Hail the Volk! Say hello to the 2024 St. Paul Vulcan crew. The Vulcans have been volunteering and participating in St. Paul and local community events for over 80 years. Once again, the Vulcans have defeated Boreas and his four wind brothers to rid the state of cold weather and bring back the heat of summer. Say hello to Volcanus Rex, the 86th, Ash, Flame, Clinker, Evie, Sparky. Hail the Volk!
And they are followed by the St. Paul Bouncing Team. The St. Paul Bouncing Team upholds the long-standing tradition of performing the blanket toss, which is believed to predate written history. The Native Americans employ the toss as elevating one of their clan to a higher vantage point to watch the game, predators, or other threats. I'm going to stop reading for a minute. You won't believe this, but Deb Fox is going to get bounced. Up she goes! Let's give them a round of applause. I think you should bounce her 2 more times. Here we go, your own Pepperfest queen getting bounced. Let's see if she keeps the tiara on. Good job. And right behind them is the Order of the Royal Guards. The Order of the Royal Guards, St. Paul Winter Carnival, protectors of the realm of King Boreas Rex.
Thank you, bouncing team. We love you. Right behind the Royal Guard, the St. Paul Winter Carnival Royal Family of 2024. St. Paul Winter Carnival is the country's oldest international festival, older than Pasadena Tournament of Roses, and has been making mockery of winter for over 130 years. Glorious Rex and Royalty.
Next up, the St. Paul Winter Carnival Junior Royalty. According to the legend, the St. Paul Winter Carnival Junior Royalty brings youth and exuberance to the realm of Boreas. The Junior Royalty program is open to young men and women ages 12 to 15 from across the Twin Cities who serve as Goodwill Ambassadors. The Junior Court makes about 75 appearances throughout the year while learning public speaking skills, interpersonal skills, and serving the community in various service projects. Let's give them a round of applause and welcome them to Pepperfest.
Next, the St. Paul Winter Carnival Titan organization.
That might be the Titans, but those look like Kate's.
And
So they're trying to really confuse us. They got the Titan truck, but they got the Klondike Kates on top. That truck has never looked so good.
hi, Darcy! And then comes Euros, the Friends of Euros, St. Paul Winter Carnival, East Wind.
Followed. It's kind of on. There we go. Followed by the Winter Carnival West Winds, representing. We got previous St. Paul Winter Carnival West Wind princes and princesses. As they say, yeehaw! West is the best.
Yeehaw! The Egan 4th of July Ambassadors. Egan's 4th of July Fun Fest ambassadors promote their communities through volunteerism and by participating in festivals and parades in nearby communities. On the float today, we have newly crowned 24-25 ambassadors. Join them next year at the Egan Fun Fest on July 2nd through the 4th and in the coronation on July 7th.
And who doesn't recognize that truck? It's the Blaze Credit Union, represented by local staff, and Archie Blaze's 1952 Ford pickup that represents the Midwestern values that drive Blaze. With over 27 branches and nearly 250,000 members, Blaze is here to help you along your road of life, encouraging you to go for it.
And it's the Luck Winter Carnival Royalty. The Carnival Queen Riley Stokes, Princess Bailey Linder, and Junior Luck Carnival Queen Evelyn Erickson. The Luck Winter Carnival Royalty invites you to Luck's 2 festivals. The Luck Winter Carnival is the 2nd full weekend of February, and Lucky Days is the 3rd full weekend of July. They hope to see you there.
And it's Leadership Martial Arts. They are the area's full-time professional martial arts academy, where it focuses on building the next generation of leaders by growing students' voices, confidence, and character, serving families with kids ages 3 to 15. Schedule your free introductory lesson today. I like free. Give him a round of applause.
Good job.
That panda was really kicking it too.
Right behind them, representing the Hudson Hometown Music Fest, hosted by the Hudson Lions Club. The National 9th Annual Hudson Hometown Music Fest, Saturday, September 7th, 2024, 12 p.m. to 11 p.m. in Hudson Lakefront Park, downtown Hudson Band Shell. This is a free family event. There are bands all day, food vendors, large kids area with dunk tank, beer, wine, seltzers, silent auction, wine pool, all kinds of fun stuff. Check it out, September 7th.
It's the Anoka Halloween Royal Ambassadors. If you haven't been to Anoka for Halloween, you are missing out. Have no fear. Their Royal Ambassadors, Diva, Claire, and Tasha, have brought Halloween to you here at Pepperfest. They would like to invite you to participate in the Halloween festivities during the last 2 weeks of October. Woo! Come on, I know there are people out there that recognize this song. Let's dance.
And then, please welcome the Maple Grove Ambassadors, Olivia Plude, Jessica Fowler, and Cindy Leeser on their float, The Dream of Maple Grove. Their pride in their city is showcased on the float. From the lampposts and flowers of the shops at Arbor Lakes to the hand-painted mural of Main Street on the leaves on top. As it passes, you can see the Ambassador Program slogan, Dare to Dream, on the back of the float, encouraging everyone to always reach for their dreams.
Even though it's August, here's a taste of winter. This is the Cambridge Ambassadors. The 2024 Cambridge Ambassadors, along with the City of Cambridge, invite you to join them at their annual lighted Snowflake Parade the Saturday before Thanksgiving in November 23rd. I can tell you, it was cold when I was up there.
And the royalty from Albertville. Give them a hand. Welcome, Albertville.
It's the FIF Real Estate Group. The FIF Real Estate Group goes above and beyond for their clients. They have a team, they have the team and resources to achieve more than any other team in the St. Croix River Valley area. Working in both Wisconsin and Minnesota allows them a wider range of opportunities to find your right home. Their team also works closely with luxury builders and land developers on new construction. If you're looking to build or buy, call Fit Realty today, 833-33-FITRE.
Bubbles, bubbles everywhere. Comfort Keepers, located right here in Hudson, Wisconsin, specialize in providing best-in-class stay-at-home care for seniors. Our individualized, interactive approach to caregiving helps seniors and their families thrive and achieve greater well-being, sense of connection, and overall joy in their daily lives. Comfort Keepers is also proud to be an official care provider for veterans in Wisconsin and Minnesota. Call them today at the number on our parade vehicle or visit them online at comfortkeepers.com for care services or employment opportunities. Let us care for your loved ones and keep them safe and sound at home.
I'm a little speechless because for a second there I thought Deb called me Bubbles.
No.
But anyway, in case you've forgotten, after all this excitement we've had, there are a lot of events today. The main ones being spaghetti eating and pepper eating. You should all do it, it'll be fun. Yummy. And there's bingo.
And don't forget about Sunday, Family Fun Day. The Sunday begins with the foot races. The 1 mile Family Fun Walk Run is at 8:15, with the 5K and 10K races at 8:30 a.m. After the races, make your stop at the Pancake Breakfast from 8:30 a.m. to 11, with the Pepperfest Market, a craft and vendor show from 9 to 5. And Moms for Liberty. Welcome to Pepperfest.
Hi, kids.
Don't forget tomorrow, your little ones should not miss the Royal Credit Union Mini Medallion Hunt at 10:30 and the Tractor Pedal Pool at 11. Please note the times are earlier this year for the Mini Medallion Hunt and Tractor Pedal Pool.
And we have the Centuria royalty. Miss Centuria and Miss Congeniality, Tessa Becker, Centuria Princess Rose Thompson. Actually, I got a lot more names here than what's on the float, so I'm going to give some names. We got Little Miss Centuria Amelia, Little Princess and Miss Congeniality Addison, Little Princess Greta, Little Princess Colby, Mini Miss Centuria Hazel, and Mini Centuria Princess Violet. If you're on their wave, young ladies, and give them a big round of applause.
And it's the Clear Lake royalty, the new royalty from June 29th. Clear Lake Heritage Days is always celebrated the last full weekend in June. Clear Lake is home to Baseball Hall of Famer Burley Grimes and Earth Day founder Senator Gaylord Nelson. Welcome, Clear Lake.
Last I heard, if you volunteered to be bounced, you also volunteered for this next group.
No, I bounced. He pole dances.
It's the Carousel Pole Studio. Forget what you think you know about pole dancing. Pole dancing is fitness. Carousel Pole Studio provides a safe environment and an affirming community where you can discover your inner strengths and find your sparkle. This year they celebrate 15 years of pole dancing at their location on the hill in Hudson. Back when they used to say it's behind Mr. Movies. And now they've expanded that location between the Holiday Station and Bill's Gun Shop with a 24/7 training center with more poles, aerial hoops, and even flying pole.
Wow. I bet you could show her a few things, Scott.
If I tried that, I'd show the whole audience far more than they would. See a fat guy fall down.
Smiles in Motion, Pediatric Dentistry. They're proud to provide exceptional experiences for all the youth they serve. Their clinics are designed completely with kids in mind, from movies during treatment to games in the waiting room and a friendly team. Smiles in Motion, Pediatric Dentistry, where lasting smiles begin.
It's the Funsters of Ellsworth. The Funsters of Ellsworth are a nonprofit group who raise money for local families in need. Make no mistake, when it comes to the kids, there's no clowning around. It's the Funsters.
Star Prairie Royalty. Junior Miss Leah Swanson. Junior Princess Lacey Lindis. Junior Princess Peyton Torville. Little Princess Jalen Torville. Junior Princess Grace Marinette. Tiny Prince Ellen Swanson. Tiny Prince Jayla Drinkman. Welcome, Star Prairie.
And these young ladies rolling through the intersection now are the Princeton Ambassadors. The Princeton Ambassadors invite you to join them next June for the Rum River Festival. Thank you all for joining us at Pepperfest.
And the Osseo royalty, Miss Osseo, Ellie Regal, and Princess Delaney Yoko. Osceo's Lake Martha Days is held Father's Day weekend. Come join them for some family fun with a Norwegian flair. Wrong names. Thank you. Jenna Henriksen, Carrie Herman. My fam last year's names.
Welcome to Pepperfest, ladies. And here we go. It's the St. Croy Cigar Company. I have no idea what you're giving me for a handout, but here I am. Yeah. St. Croy Cigar Company, Western Wisconsin's premier cigar lounge. It's your election destination. Join the party and visit their FIF Center headquarters in downtown Hudson for patriotic gears, campaign signs, and information about local, state, and federal elections. Ask how you can get involved to help make America great again. Oh, more bubbles, Scott. I think she's calling me Bubbles again. Anyway, it's Glenwood City. Welcome to Pepperfest. We got Miss Glenwood City, Emily Two's First Princess, Carrie Dahl, and Second Princess, Julie Edison. Welcome.
Followed closely by the Big Lake Ambassadors. They invite you to join them the last full weekend in June for Spudfest. Welcome, Big Lake. It's the Santee Ambassadors. Santee Ambassador Emma Haugen, Grace Peters, Morgan's Dawn. Junior Santee Ambassadors Avery Blazer, Paige Bostrom, and Lydia Roberts. Please join them for the Rodeo Jubilee Days next July 10th and 13th.
Let's give them a woo and a round of applause. Woo.
Welcome, Santee.
And rolling through next are the Osceola Ambassadors. The community fair of Osceola takes place annually the weekend of after Labor Day. Check out their cool little river town for a weekend full of tractor pulls, truck pulls, live entertainment, and fantastic food as they celebrate their 100th year. They look forward to welcoming you to their Grand Day Parade the Sunday after Labor Day at 1 p.m. Their court consists of Grand Ambassador Caitlin, Ambassadors Noreen, Emma, Caitlin, Junior Ambassadors Ruby and Josie, and Little Ambassadors Madeline and Freya. Welcome.
Okay, Ashley Dental, located right here in North Hudson. Proud to serve its community with the highest standard of dental medicine. They have community dental experience all about you. At Ashley Dental, you become our family. Welcome to the community, Ashley Dental.
Oh, and they got this Terry went around interviewing everybody. Hi, Julie. We love you.
And it's the Turtle Lake Royalty. Turtle Lake Royalty Float is sponsored by the Turtle Lake Tourism Commission. Miss Turtle Lake ran. Ryan? It's Ryan. And Little Miss Turtle Lake, Ava. And Princess Little Miss Turtle Lake, Emma, Haley, and Allie. Let's welcome them all to Pepperfest.
And the neighbors to the south, the River Falls Royalty. Royal Ambassadors from River Falls, Ashley and Logan.
And from Texas Roadhouse in Woodbury, it is my new favorite mascot, Andy the Armadillo, and his best friends from the Texas Roadhouse in Woodbury. Say hello to Andy!
And it's the Delano Royalty. Delano Royalty proudly represents the community of Delano at the Delano 4th of July celebration. We are so happy to be here in North Hudson celebrating with you, and we are so happy to have you celebrating with us.
And making their first parade debut, it's the St. Michael Royalty. The newly crowned 2024-2025 St. Michael Royal Court is excited to be here making their debut in North Hudson to celebrate Pepperfest. Join them next year, the second weekend in August, to celebrate the St. Michael Days and Nights Festival. Welcome. Great showing.
Thanks for joining us. Northfield, Minnesota, Defeat Jesse James Days. Defeat Jesse James Days invites you to Northfield the weekend after Labor Day to witness for yourself the gunplay and the failed robbery attempt by the James Jackson Gangs, along with lots of other great activities including the rodeo, arts and craft fair, car show, carnival, soapbox derby, and a parade. Something for everyone. Welcome.
And that noise you hear is the Lakefield Ambassadors in Pennebrook. Miss Lakeville Sydney Foss, Princess Emily Thunker, Princess Dylan McKenzie, Little Master Bowen Dragon, and Little Miss Harper Harrison.
More bubbles.
Welcome
Yeah.
to Pepperfest. Stop calling me Bubbles.
And welcome, Pavlis Antique Tractors. He's driven his tractors in the North Hudson Parade for many years in the past. He restores old Farmall, John Deere, Case, and Alice Chalmers tractors. He currently has 8 Farmall tractors, 1 John Deere tractor, 1 Case tractor, and 1 Alice Chalmers tractor on steel wheels. He completely disassembles these tractors, cleans, sandblasts, repaints, and replaces all worn mechanical parts until a complete engine overhaul. He also makes them as close as possible to original conditioning by replacing all incorrect parts. This has been his hobby for more than 30 years. Nice tractors. Oh, yeah. Check it out. Give him some love.
It's the Hopkins Raspberry Festival royalty, a tradition preserved. The Hopkins Raspberry Festival is celebrating the 91st festival, the 3rd weekend in July, and hosts 5 days of events for all ages and interests, including the Marketplace Fair, fireworks, and Grande Parade, and of course the Raspberry Coronation, Royalty Coronation. Welcome them to Pepperfest.
Please welcome the Miss St. Fantras Ambassadors. Today with us is little Miss Emma, Mrs. Chloe and Mackenzie, and our other little miss is out due to having a tonsillectomy. Well, we wish her luck with that, but thank you all for joining us.
And here's the Cumberland Rutabaga royalty. Cumberland, Wisconsin, nicknamed the Island City and the home of the Cumberland Rutabaga Festival, held every year the weekend before Labor Day, is pleased to introduce to you Miss Cumberland, Adriana Garling, and her court, Junior Princess Harper, Second Princess Mackenzie, First Princess Sophie, Miss Cumberland, Adriana Garling. The Cumberland Chamber of Commerce, along with Miss Cumberland, invite you to join them at this year's 92nd Rutabaga Festival, August 22nd, 25th.
The float you see before you is that of the Red Wing Royal Ambassadors, who represent their pretty river town throughout the state. Their float is modeled after John Rich Park in downtown Red Wing, a beautiful sight, especially during the summer month and the River City Days Festival, the first weekend in August.
And this is the Emmett Grove Heights Scholarship Program. The Emmett Grove Heights Scholarship Program is a nonprofit organization that provides services to the community as well as educational scholarships to its royal court. With us today we have Miss Emmett Grove, Kiona, Junior Miss Cheyenne, Princess Lily, Little Miss Reagan, Little Princess Greta, and Little Princess Alice. Welcome all to Pepperfest.
Let's welcome the St. Croix Valley Mountain Bike Team. They provide riding opportunities for boys and girls in middle school and high school, grades 6 through 12. There is also a club for grades 4 through 5. Practices are held at Whitetail Ridge in River Falls. Everyone can participate with no tryouts, no cuts, and races are open to all. Thank you for joining us.
Wow, it looks like the rain has passed and the sun is out. It is getting hot. Speaking of hot, have I mentioned the pepper eating contest this afternoon? You should all try it. It's fantastic. It's better than any year ever.
Don't forget all the great things happening tomorrow at Pepperfest Park. Family fun day, lots of kids activities. Always there's the bingo tent. Lots of great food. We have a pancake breakfast in the morning, along with our Pepperfest Market Craft and Vendor Show. And who will be the next top chef of Pepperfest? Our cooking competition starts at noon tomorrow in Pepperfest Park. Let's see who's next year's top chef.
It's the St. Croy and Pierce County Democrats. St. Croy County and Pierce County Democrats representing common sense solutions for our rural communities across western Wisconsin. Clean water, great public schools, supporting small business, access to health care, and promoting safe communities for all. Candidates for State Senate District 10, Paul Hamilton, and Assembly District 30, candidate Allison Page.
Join Kinney Creek Lodge and Outfitters Resort in celebrating their 25th season on the Kinney River in River Falls. Give them a call to book a cabin rental, fly fishing guides, and kayak rentals at 715-425-7378. And check out their website at kinneycreek.com. Kinney Creek Lodge and Outfitters since the turn of the century.
And rolling into the intersection is Amory, the City of Lakes. We have Queen Layla, First Princess Lily, Second Princess Siri, Third Princess and Miss Congeniality, Anna, and Fourth Princess Kelly, and Little Miss Kalani. Okay. Welcome, ladies, to Riverfest.
Jerry's towing. What more can I say? Don't forget, park's open with great food. Bingo's starting up shortly. We got food eating contests. And don't miss the Saturday night band, Triple Rock. And then come back tomorrow for all the fun stuff. We got the cooking competition at noon. Live entertainment tomorrow night. The Firewater Gospel Choir. We got foot races in the morning, followed by pancake breakfast.
Okay, if I need this big food thing for my little tiny truck, then I'm really in trouble. That is one heck of a tow right there.
We want to thank you all for coming to our Grand Day Parade. We'll see you all at the park